Hey, Mom? Can I have this entire packet of cookies?
No.
But why?
Because I said so.
Annoying, right? Well, what if I told you that's what you've been doing in math for the past however many years? Put it this way. If I were to ask you what the graph of sine of x is, you, or Google, would probably give me something like this. But if I were to ask you why, I'd get something like this. And the way we mathematicians avoid such lazy parenting techniques is with a method called a mathematical proof. Now, I'm well aware that an undefined math term is scarier than your mom on her 10th, 30th birthday, so let's give it a definition. A proof is a formal explanation for mathematical phenomena, and it's written much the same way you've been taught to write an essay or a paragraph. An intro, where you define variables, state what you know, and what you're going to prove. A body, where you give evidence for why what you say works logically. And a conclusion, where you restate what you've proved based on your definition and evidence. Now for an example. Suppose we want to prove the sum of 2 plus 2 is even, given Theorem 1 says 2 plus 2 is 4, and Theorem 2 says 4 divided by 2 is 2. First, we give an intro. Start with a let statement, defining your variable. Then, explain what you're trying to prove, which, here, is w is even. I like to use the definitions of terms with an if-then statement to explain how we'll know we've successfully proved what we want to prove. Now we move on to the body. We're going to give some computational statements and provide reasoning for each one. Now, having proved what we wanted, we give a conclusion, restating what we proved and why it's true. And we put a little square at the end to signify we've ended the proof. Now, this is one way to write a proof. There are many different ways, and your textbooks or teachers may do something else. Nevertheless, most proofs will follow in a similar way. So good luck and happy proofing.